Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fantasy Football, and welcome to my video. It is time for Game Week 14 review and Game Week 15 preview. So I thought I'll put both of those topics into one video. As you all know, the next game week, which is Game Week 15, is on a Tuesday afternoon, so it's going to be very difficult for me to create a video on a Monday afternoon, but we'll see. You never know. If I have the time, then I will create an additional video for you guys just before the deadline. So I will do my best, but I want to try and get in as much as information out as possible in this video. So hope you guys will enjoy it. If you do, please do not forget to subscribe and always drop a like. This video is sponsored by OneFootball, an app that is free to download on iOS and Android devices. This app will definitely help you out with FPL and the Champions League fantasy football. You'll be able to follow your favorite teams, find out the latest news, live scores, highlights, transfers, stats, and many, many more. If you're interested, there will be a link in the description below. Thank you. So just to let you guys know that I am recording this after the last few games for Game Week 14. So the average, the game week rank, the overall points hasn't been updated yet, but I can tell you that Game Week 14 I got 51 points. The average should be 50, so I got the average, and the game week rank should be better, and my overall rank is around 48,000, not 53. So yeah, 51 points, bang on average. It is fine, like I said before, as long as I'm around this stage where I'm still in the top 100k. This is fantastic. So this was my team setup for Game Week 14. I'm going to go through this quite quickly because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people want Game Week 15 content. So I'm going to go through this quite quickly. Ryan with 2, Liverpool beaten Brighton 2-1. Sionchu with 2, Leicester City beaten Everton 2-1. Lundstrom with 2, Wolves drawing with Sheffield United, and as you can see, Trent Alexander-Arnold with 10 points, 2 assists, and Van Dijk scoring both of those. So this was a fantastic return of 10 points from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And as for the midfielders, as you can see, Mane was my vice captain. I was actually thinking to captain him as well, but with only 2, just wasn't his week. Had a couple of chances as well, but yeah, like I said, not his week there. Kevin De Bruyne with 10 points. What a goal. You need to watch this match. I think this is a fantastic game. Manchester City drawing against Newcastle. Now, Kevin De Bruyne was playing a little bit deep, but in the second half, played a little bit more further up, and that's where we want to see him, a little bit more further up, so he has more chances to score and assist. But yeah, a lovely goal there. Martial. There's some players, you know, that you have in your team where you are very excited to kind of watch them play, but with Martial it's completely opposite. You're just sitting there, you're like, do something, smile or anything, nothing. So yeah, 2 games now, hasn't returned. You know what, these are the games that he should be returning, but yeah, it's just not performing well for me. Maddison with only 2. These fixtures are too good for us to kind of remove Maddison. I think just having Jamie Vardy is probably enough. Maybe having a defender as well. But Watford, great game. Aston Villa is a good game as well. High chance to kind of score some goals. Norwich as well. Fantastic opportunity there to get some returns. Mason Mount played. A lot of people removed him. I did not because I wanted to bank that transfer. He had a great fixture here, but this was a shock result. West Ham actually played really well, and their goalkeeper was amazing. So yeah, West Ham beating Chelsea 1-0. We did not expect this to happen, but yeah, it was actually a shock result for a lot of people there. Raul Jimenez got me an assist in a game that a lot of people was thinking it was not going to bring some returns. Got me an assist. Fantastic. This is what I want. As long as he's chipping in, he's bringing some points here and there, it is a fantastic buy. These fixtures are still good. I think in these difficult fixtures as well, he can still do well. Plus, he's on penalties. Yeah, I think he's a fantastic option. Jamie Vardy scoring again. Now, did not get no bonus points. That is fine. You know, we can't be too greedy, but he scored a goal and he was my captain for this game week. And as for my substitutes, as you can see, Kelly was my first sub. A correct decision for me with 6 points. Ward is injured, so it's going to give Kelly a higher chance to play. Rico with 0 and Tammy Abraham with 0. So yeah, 51 points, average week. I mean, we can't always get 70 to 80 points every single game week. For this game week, my differentials did not work out. Martial, I wanted more points from Raul Jimenez and a little bit of a Madison. So, did not work out. I got 2 free transfers for game week 15. Let's go through that and let's talk about some of the transfers that I already made and some transfers that I'm thinking to do for game week 15. So here we go. So as you can see, this is my team setup so far for game week 15. Now I had 2 free transfers for game week 15 and I already used one of them already. I removed Tammy Abraham for Mousset from Sheffield United, 5.1. So I saved a lot of money here, and I'll go through some of the transfers on the one I'm thinking to do for game week 15 and game week 16. As you can see, he scored a goal. He's got 9 points for this game week. Yeah, and he's just on form right now. He's just on form. He's probably the best cheap striker to get for this price tag of 5.1 and below. And these fixtures for Sheffield United are incredible. Newcastle at home, Norwich away, Aston Villa at home, Brighton away, Watford at home. These are very good fixtures for Sheffield United to get some kind of returns in. So I went with him. Now I don't need to play him because he is around 4.5% owned. I don't have to play him. I can still bench him. Okay, I can still bench him. And I want to show you guys my bench. I'm going to have a lot of benching problems, but you know what? That is fine. I'm going to be enjoying it. I'm going to be playing the game. And I'd rather have some really good players going through into this Christmas period. And trust me, there's going to be a lot of rotation in this midweek. And I want to try and get in really good players, cheap players that are very, very good, such as Mousset here with 5.1. So as you can see, I still have 1 free transfer left and I got 2.9 in the bank because I removed Tammy Abraham. That gave me a lot of money. Now the backline is fine and I am looking at removing Martial or Mason Mount. Okay. Now I do not want to take a -4.8. I could take a -4.8 if I wanted to. Let me give you guys an option on what I'm thinking to do is to bring in Song. Yes, it's a 1 week late, but I think he's still a massive differential. As you can see, 14%. He's probably going to go up to 18 by the end of today and tomorrow or something. And as you can see, I got 7.4. Then I could bring in a player like, where is he? Zaha. I spoke about this player on my Twitter account, that Zaha, you know, we need to get in players that has got great fixtures that might get on form. And Zaha right now, is on form. Back to back, scored a goal. As you can see, 2 goals in his last 2 games. And very good fixtures coming through for Crystal Palace. So I could bench Mousset here and just go for that 3-5-2 formation. Or I can delay the move of bringing in Song. I still have 2.9 in the bank. I will play Zaha, bench Martial, then I'll go with a 3-4-3 formation. I mean, that's not too bad. And then I can bring in Song. Where is he? Yeah, for this Burnley game. So game week 16 for free because I'll have the money still. As you can see, I've got 2.9. If I remove Martial, I've got 10. I mean, I'm pretty sure that he's not going to go up to 10.9. Even if his price goes up, it's fine. I could do that and I'll take no hits. And I think that's a fantastic kind of plan. I could just not bring in Zaha for now. I could remove Martial, go with Song, and as you can see, I still got a 0.8, and I could play Song, De Bruyne, Mane, Madison, Mousset, Vardy, Raul Jimenez, I can go with that 3-4-3 formation and bench Mount. What do you guys think? You guys let me know what is the best combination here. A 4-point hit, no hits, or just bring Song, no hit, or bring Zaha and bring Song later on. You let me know in the comments below what you think. What would you do if you had this team? Yes, I'll have benching problems, but I do not mind that. I absolutely do not mind that. I mean, I've got a really good team here. There's a lot of good players here with fantastic fixtures. Let's have a quick look at my team and let's go through them. So let's just say Mount is Zaha. Zaha's got a home game against Bournemouth. I mean, I've got Vardy against Watford. Let me just fix the screen for you guys. Vardy as my captain against Watford. I think, yeah, it's just not working out for them at all. Raul Jimenez against West Ham. Mousset against Newcastle. Obviously, let's just say Zaha is here against Bournemouth at home. Maddison against Watford at home. Kevin De Bruyne against Burnley. This game is going to be a fantastic game. Liverpool versus Everton. Very good game. Lundstrom at home against Newcastle. Sioncha against Watford. I think this is a very good team. I can't see any massive problems except for the goalkeeper. But yeah, and Mount is a problem. And as you can see, I'm thinking to bench Martial for this Tottenham game. And Kelly is a fantastic option as well if I need him from the bench. So you guys let me know. I could bank the transfer, but I feel like removing Mount to Zaha is a good option, or remove Martial and bring in Song now and just have him in my team. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. So the players that I was looking at was Ings. Ings scored a goal and he got max bonus points. He is a very good option. I don't think it's going to be good afterwards, but decent fixture. But just let you guys know that he is an injury-prone player. And with these back-to-back kind of games coming through, and a lot of them, there might be some few rest, and he might get more rest than normal. Rashford is just on form. He's just bringing points. I think if you want to go for a Manchester United player, then Rashford's pretty much the one to go for instead of Martial. Obviously, we all know what Aubameyang can do. I had Aubameyang and I've removed him because he was holding so much money. I mean, very good fixture against Brighton at home, but the fixtures go a little bit tough afterwards. I'm not 100% certain on him. Vardy is going to be the main one. Raul Jimenez. You got Ings as well. With Kane, I think he's a bit too much. I think bringing in Song or Dele Alli is probably a better decision to kind of go with going on to this next coming game weeks. If we look at Salah here, he's just not going into that 90 minutes mark in his last few games. Yeah, he's just just still carrying that injury that they want to try and protect him as much as they can. I think Sterling is still a great option. Kevin De Bruyne as well. With Chelsea, obviously it's going to be Pulisic because he's probably more on form than any other player that they have. But I would just kind of hold for now. I think whatever you got, you can keep. I wouldn't want to go ahead and go crazy and start bringing in Chelsea players right now. Now, with Dele Alli, he's 8.5. Now, I spoke about this guy before he went on a form like this, that he looked really, really good under Jose Mourinho. He played really well in the Champions League game as well. And he's just scored 2 goals in this Bournemouth game. So if you can't get Song, maybe Dele Alli is the one to go with. For me, I'm going to go with Song because I know what he can do. And he's just a fantastic player. But if you're in desperate need to bring in a Spurs asset, then Dele Alli is someone to go for. Anyways, I think that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to subscribe and smash that like button. I'll try my best to maybe create like an updated version of Game Week 15 on what I'm going to be doing, and then let you guys know on that on my Twitter account. And yeah, that is about it. Thank you so much for joining, guys. So what? I'm around 58,000. If I do really well, I hope I do well. I can see this team doing really well in the next game. Then I could hit to the 30, maybe even into the 20 mark. Okay, we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. See ya.